Yo, I was so...
To a sick European by a rich African battling middle passages, I can't go back again. Battling years of denying history, lives with mysteries, wise with misty eyes, watching they be beaten viciously. Battling the wilderness in North America, ran by the river, only stopping to pray. Chased by predators, terrorists with etiquette who vote and kill their president. Their capacity for evil so evident and prevalent. Ain't no hesitation to involve a nation dissolve while we sit back waiting to evolve. Those who were trading their freedom for their protection deserve neither name, tradition, religion. You learn Jesus, turn the other cheek, inherit the earth. Just stay meek. The way you speak, try to walk, we chop off your feet. Fast forward to 2003. Beef, the psychology of children, of slaves in front of deep. Hell yeah, hell yeah, yo. What's beef? Hell yeah, that's beef. Hell yeah. And so is your own people, sometimes it's your own people, yeah. Hell yeah, yo. What's beef? Hell yeah, that's beef. Hell yeah. And so is your own people, sometimes it's your own people, yo. Beef is not what Jay said to Nas. Beef is when working can't find jobs, so they trying to find to raw, trying to find bigger guns so they can finish the job. Yeah, because when the crack kids can't find moms, cause they in a palm box, a lot behind bars. Yeah, beef ain't the summer jam for Hot 97. Beef is the cocaine and AIDS epidemic. Beef don't come with a radio edit. Nope. Beef is when the judge is calling you defendant. Beef, it come with a long jail sentence, handed down to you in a few short minutes. Yeah. Beef is when your girl come through for a visit, talking about I'm pregnant by some other. Beef is high blood pressure and bad credit. Need a loan for your home and you're too broke to get it. And all your little kids is doing is getting bigger. You're trying not to raise them around these wild. Beef is when a gold digger got your seed in a manicured handout like pain. Or I'm telling your wife, or starting up some foul rumor that'll ruin your life. Beef is when a gangster ain't doing it right, and other gangsters done decided what to do with his life. Beef is not what these famous do on the mic. Beef is what George Bush would do in a fight. That's right. Beef is not what Josh said to 50. Beef is well the earth not being here with me when a soldier ends his life with his own gun. Beef is trying to figure out what to tell his son. Beef is oil prices and geopolitics. Beef is Iraq, the West Bank, and Gaza Strip. Some beef is big and some beef is small, but what y'all call beef is no beef at all. Beef is real life happening every day, and it's realer than them songs that you gave to K. Slay. This has been a Black Star PSA from Most Def, Pretty Flacco, Black Dante, and the Black Star Embassy beat to the K.
The Norman players started kneeling during the national anthem, and that's when the announcer, Matt Rowan, hurled horrifying racist insults at the Norman team that were caught on mic. Rowan later apologized, saying in part, and I quote, "I suffer type 1 diabetes, and during the game my sugar was spiking. While not excusing my remarks, it is not unusual that when my sugar spikes that I become disoriented and often say things that are not appropriate as well as hurtful."
This is what led them to saying, you know what, Charlie, maybe you should perform a different job in the operation here, because you know you overreacting, man. You reacting to too much shit, you know, and eventually you're gonna do something bad, man. You're gonna jump on, you know, a midget or a baby or something, man. You just, whoever say something, you know.
I'm not racist. I just suffer from diabetes. I bet the royal family wishes that they thought of that one. I'm so sorry, Meghan. Our blood sugar was spiking that day and for the past 600 years. But hey, I'm no doctor. I mean, maybe diabetes does make you racist. In fact, I hope it does.
I almost gave this old man a heart attack on the plane because he asked us were we a basketball team. And, you know, I took that personal. You know, this was an old white man, and we was in first class, and my man was, I mean, he was real old. And he looked at us, who are you guys? You're a basketball team? And then my brain added this up. Well, he's about 30 years older than us, which means he's from the 60s, where they had the dogs and the hoses and all that. And there was no niggas on first class. So I flipped.
Because when niggas are scared, that's when black folks are safe. Don't talk that hateful nigga talk. You right up top of me.
That's said, no, motherfucker, we the Black Panthers. And I'm the president, bitch. Turn your motherfucking ass around and fly and you mind your motherfucking business. And then he was like this. You know, the rest of the flight, he was horrified.
No. You done got me talking politics. I didn't want to. Like I said, y'all, I'm just happy to be alive. I think I'll scoot over here right by this window and let this beautiful carrot rock me to sleep. Dream about how lucky I am.
Age that actually stems from the guilt complex that exists in the conscious.
Oh, it was rain!
Of most white people in this country. They know that they've been violent in their brutality against Negroes. And they feel that someday the Negro is going to wake up and try and do unto them as they have do unto the whites as the whites have done unto us.
A sign on the door? No niggers allowed.
What are you gonna do then? Fight him? Ruin all my plans? Answer me, you black son of a bitch! You want a player that doesn't have the guts to fight back? No. No. I want a player who's got the guts not to fight back. People aren't gonna like this. They're gonna do anything to get you to react. Echo a curse with a curse, and they'll hear only yours. Follow a blow with a blow, and they'll say the Negro lost his temper, that the Negro does not belong. Your enemy will be out in force, and you cannot meet him on his own low ground. We win with hitting, running, field. Only that. We win if the world is convinced of two things: that you are a fine gentleman and a great baseball player. Like our Savior, you gotta have the guts to turn the other cheek. Can you do it?
Interesting. What is?
In more sports news, cheerleading. It's the only socially acceptable way to stand on other people. If you watched Cheer on Netflix 10 years ago at the beginning of 2020, you know that cheerleading is a super competitive sport.
Now to that disturbing case involving deep fakes, videos that are manipulated to make it look like someone did or said something they did not.
It's a troubling new take on cyberbullying. A mom in Pennsylvania is accused this morning of using so-called...
Look at this bitch. She looked guilty.
To anonymously harass members of her daughter's cheerleading team.
Police say 50-year-old Rafael Spone digitally altered photos and videos of 3 members of her daughter's cheerleading squad, known as the Victory Vipers, depicting them naked, drinking, and smoking from a vape pen, and then sent the images to the girls and their coaches.
The essence of it was to knock them down, essentially to try to shame them or get them knocked off the team would appear to be the motivation.
Wow. That is really impressive.
Interesting.
What is?
Regency England. A bit more black than they show in the movies.
So was Jesus.
So, I mean, the only solution to this is to never trust any video that you ever see ever again, including this video.
This was a whitewash.
Don't play with this passion. Get yourself lost like Sir John Franklin in the Northwest Pastures. Your ship will get found 170 years later with plates still intact, doors left eerily open in empty cabins off the coast of Canada, and everybody asking what happened. I'm colder than the Arctic Savannah and closing the gap between here and Atlanta. I crossed the land bridge to find Wakanda, and I found some cameras. I got the game from my grandma, and my grandma is Gamma. Ray, David Banner, fashion. My nigga Tito made it happen. Networking like gorillas, skirting, match the gas and pass that ass, but don't play with this passion. I I got skeletons in the closet and we hotboxing and a bitch smoking. I came out with my hands on fire, now I'm omnipotent. Navigating our world with these omnipresent poems, which kill zombies like swords that sever throats when we let it go.
Every king need a conscious nunu. Queen that never bring the drama to you. Brown skin like a chocolate yoo-hoo. I am not the usual. Wake the sun up like I'm rock-a-doo-doo. Wanna see me, gotta drop your moon rule. Good and evil got a common neutral. They call me Shaka Zulu. Shaka Zulu. Shaka Zulu. Shaka Zulu. My name is Shaka Zulu. I'm at the top of Kufu. I got the power, who knew? Why would a god salute you? They call me Shaka Zulu. Shaka Zulu. Shaka Zulu. Shaka Zulu. My name is Shaka Zulu. I'm at the top of Kufu. I got the power, who knew? Why would a god salute you?